Okay guys, welcome. I just wanted to do a video where I just ramble and look forward to next week, Disney Plus Day. And I'm not going to edit this video and all. I just want you to sit back and we're gonna talk about Disney Plus Day. I wanted to make a video where I discuss a few things and my expectations and a few predictions maybe, and we can talk about it in the comment section afterwards. So this is just for fun, and just we're talking about the projects: Home Sweet Home Alone, Olaf Presents, the return of Jungle Cruise and Shang-Chi. Like, those movies are going to be free to watch on Disney Plus, and of course there's going to be Marvel and Star Wars specials. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I at first, when I heard about Disney Plus Day, I was like, okay, fine. I enjoy Disney Plus either way, so if you want to make it a day, I know it's November the 12th, so November the 12th is the release day, was the release day in 2019, so it makes sense to make it November the 12th. And it just lands on a Friday, like, real nicely, so it's good that it's on a Friday, because that is kind of Disney Plus's original day to release stuff. Now it's mostly Wednesdays, but okay. But hey, I'm gonna say two things about two projects that are coming out next week, and it's two hot takes. These are hot takes. I like to call them that, and I think I'm gonna get some dislikes on this discussion video from some of you. First, Home Sweet Home Alone to me looks good, and I know how much hate that movie is getting right now. But it looks like Home Alone. I know it's kind of, maybe you can say it's kind of lazy. It's a big word, but it's kind of lazy to do a remake, a reboot of any movie whenever it's exactly the same concept. You know what I mean? But when I watched the trailer, I felt good. It just feels sweet. I like Home Alone a lot, but it's not a movie that is just so fresh in memory. Of course, I've watched it multiple times, and it's such a feel-good movie, but I didn't have it in fresh memory all that much. But when I saw this trailer, I was back into what it feels like to watch Home Alone. So I was like, great! I don't know, it just looks charming to me. And that is a hot take, because I know how much hate that trailer got in the comments and the dislike ratio, and just I didn't have to do much research to find out that it hasn't been a popular choice to make another Home Alone with yet another new kid actor. Different hot take, and this is gonna get me all the slack. Here is a guy that is running a YouTube channel on Disney Plus. So you would say Disney is my bread and butter. No, not my bread and butter. But yeah, I don't. Oh, this is hard to say. This is hard to. I haven't watched Frozen or Frozen 2 yet. Am I supposed to talk about Olaf Presents? I don't know. I think now that the word is out, I have to watch it this week, and I want to watch it. I'm kind of curious still a little bit, but it doesn't look like it doesn't look like my movie, but I'm still curious. Of course, what is the hype? What is Frozen about? I mean, the Disney princesses that came out of that movie. It's such an iconic Disney product. I think I'm. You know what? I'm gonna promise you right now. Next week, when I'm going to do a big video on, when I do a video on the content of Disney Plus Day, I will have watched Frozen. Boom. Okay. But those are two things I just. Maybe you're coming to this video for whole different reasons. But yeah, what is also coming out? Ciao Alberto looks cool, but it's just a Luca short, and I don't know what it's really about. They released a tiny glimpse of it. I think I saw that, but it hasn't. I like Luca a lot. It's sweet. It's a sweet movie. It's simple. It's a simple movie, but it's a Pixar tradition that, like any movie, will get at least one short film afterwards, somewhere down the pipeline. So, Ciao Alberto, yeah, why not? And there's also, and I didn't talk about this last week when I listed all the projects that are still coming out from Disney Plus, but there's going to be an all-new Simpsons short. And that's interesting. Nothing is known. At least I didn't find anything. Do I have any predictions about that? No, it can literally be anything. Maybe it's something surrounding March. It would be cool to have March in the lead role of this thing. I don't know. It's a random thought, but maybe we can see an adventure around her. Yeah. So The World According to Jeff Goldblum is coming out next week. The first 5, like the first, I think it's the half of the season. I don't know. I haven't watched season 1. Jeff Goldblum is a good actor, but I didn't have any interest in that. So it's not something that will be the focus of that day. I don't know even why it gets to season 2. Apparently it was successful enough. The real big thing for me is still Home Sweet Home Alone. That's going to be a full-length movie. That's really great. So Jungle Cruise. I haven't watched that one, so I think I will sometime, some way down the pipeline. I'm looking forward to seeing that at some point. Yeah, and Shang-Chi was a great movie, and it's gonna be free on the. It's been so soon. I watched it in the theater with some friends, and I really liked it. It is formulaic, but it is it's a good use of the Marvel formula. The action aesthetic was really well done. The kung fu martial arts, I should say, stuff. And that's gonna be free already. It's been such a short amount of time. I believe it's a 45-day window. And that just flies by. It's a new experience, right? It's a new thing to already see a movie coming into a streaming service, and hey, I watched that last month because I was with my friends at the theater, and now it's already on my streaming service. That's weird. I mean, that feels weird. But yeah, we have talked about Home Sweet Home Alone, All of Presents. Still have to watch Frozen, Ciao Alberto. I'm just going off the list right now, and what I really want to talk about, but I don't want to waste your time. What I really want to talk about is the specials from Marvel and Star Wars. So there's going to be a Star Wars special look. They're calling it special look. When I collected my notes on this video like before the Book of Boba Fett trailer dropped this Monday. Woo! That was an interesting trailer. It didn't reveal anything really, except a bit for the politics, what's going on. But it's really teasing. I love that. And it's really the Mandalorian aesthetic all over again. Oh, that sounds negative. I don't mean that as a negative. I do hope the atmosphere from that show will be different than the Mandalorian. But I really like the trailer. But we're already got the trailer. That was my prediction, but it isn't anymore. But I still think we get a few extra things on Book of Boba Fett. Like some behind the scenes, some extra shots. Maybe like something we can call a TV spot. Maybe someone on YouTube will edit that into a TV spot. I think we get some tidbits extra. Because they do want to emphasize again, this is what's coming very soon. Because it's a bit quiet on the platform right now. So it's good that they came out with Boba Fett trailer this Monday. And they have to do that, just give that another punch. They have to give us something more of Book of Boba Fett. And I think we will get some footage from Andor, because that is the first show I think that is done. So I will think we'll get something of Andor. I don't think we'll see anything of Kenobi and Mandalorian Season 3. I think we have to be careful and don't expect too much of these special looks. I think they want to hold their cards close to the chest and really focus in on what's going to come out in the next few months, right? In the next few months. So I expect a little bit of Andor and nothing else. Yeah, maybe a word. Like maybe they'll have a behind the scenes rundown of what's going on at Lucasfilm right now. So we see some people talk about Kenobi, we see some people talk about Mandalorian, and we see some footage of Andor, and we see some footage of Book of Boba Fett again, and that's it. And the special look of Marvel will be definitely an extra teaser for Hawkeye. I think, just as I said, it's coming out very, very soon. They're gonna just emphasize again, Hawkeye is coming out, and we're gonna see a clip, maybe. Like a scene. Not a trailer, but a scene. That's my prediction. We're gonna get a full clip in this Marvel special. And we are gonna get a Ms. Marvel look. Because Ms. Marvel was supposed to come out in 2021, this year, before it got delayed, because it was getting really cramped, with all the content. Although I would like to see Ms. Marvel right now. It's a bit quiet on Disney Plus right now. But okay, Hawkeye is coming very soon, so it's fine. So I think that will come out like in the beginning of February is my guess. I think they will definitely show us something of that, and maybe a little bit of She-Hulk, but not too much. They want to focus in on, we're gonna have you hooked in the next couple of months, and it's not the kind of event to tease us with, there's a new show announced for 2025, and it's, maybe we're gonna get some specific release dates for shows coming in the first, like, 3 months of 2022. Like, they're really gonna focus in on the next few months, and it would be cool to have a schedule ready for the coming months. I know they have it ready already, but they're usually very late with showing us release dates for these shows. So I think it would be really cool to break that tradition every year with Disney Plus Day, to have us really going into the new year and knowing for the first few months what we're gonna get. So I can imagine people, this is interesting, I can imagine people at New Year, around New Year, thinking about, do I want to keep my subscription? So I think it will be a really good move from a business point of view to break the tradition of only 1 month before show the release dates of all these things that are secretly coming out. Or no, we know that they're coming out, but the release dates are very late, and it would be a great new tradition to do otherwise for the beginning of the year. So yeah, I'm thinking about wrapping this up. So thank you so much for watching this, this loose discussion video. I wanted to try this also. Do you agree with my predictions? I don't know. Hey, if you want to watch anything else from the channel, there's all sorts of stuff in the description. And did you like this video? Then be sure to consider giving that a click. That would be great. Thank you. I'm looking forward to next week. For now, have a wonderful day and see ya.